Welcome back to Munster, everybody. Strap it on in for the fourth quarter, Minnow.
Yeah, you know, everybody, if it goes the way it's been going so far, everybody's going to look at the score around the state and say, what the heck happened now? This must have been a defensive battle. Well, it was a whistle-happy officiating crew is what we've had so far here tonight.
Look, Ty Weidman on the bench for Lake Central. He has been a non-factor today other than the first minute when he picked up his second foul. Lake Central with the ball out front. It'll be Robert Ryan. Ryan with the ball, the 5'8 speedster. He has shown incredible poise tonight. Throws the ball down low to Tuscan. Nice pass by Ryan. Tuscan up and under, 25-24 Munster now.
Yeah, and Tuscan has probably given the most valuable minutes tonight for Dave Malosnik and the Lake Central Indians. He's done a great job with Weidman on the bench.
Now it'll be Hackett going in, and he'll put it kind of a fade away from about 12 feet off the left elbow and miss it. So here comes Lake Central with a chance to take a lead. Robert Ryan throws the ball down to Ty Wilburn, and that'll go up and in. Bad defense there by Munster. Let's keep it right here, Minnow. Let's thank some of our sponsors tonight.
Yeah,
what do you think? Go ahead.
Well, I see we got to find our little sheet here for our sponsors for tonight's game, and they have been most of the season and during football season. And those sponsors are Alsip Nursery, the Auto Store, Big Frank's, Bumper to Bumper, Briggs Tree Service, Calumet Harley Davidson, Center Lounge, College Bound, Commander Restaurant, Creating Smiles, Dining Solutions at Wicker Park, Dr. Andy Colteritis, Easy Clean Car Wash, also brought to you by Eduardo's and Minor Dunn, El Taco Riel, Elmwood Casket, Freddy's Steakhouse, Frozen Yogurt Dreams, Giovanni's, Giuseppe's Everything Italian, Gus Bacche's Hardware, Hammond Port Authority, and Hammond Outdoor Sports Show. We'll get to the rest later, but thank you one and all our sponsors for bringing you tonight's ball game. And for the ball games, a lot of these sponsors I recognize, Jim, from the football season, so they've been with us for quite a while.
Yes, they are.
And I got to give a shout out to Mintz. Mintz, of course, one night I had to go to a Lake Central football game and had to have an emergency root canal. He doctored me up and got me over to the press box at Lake Central one night. So he took care of me, folks. So you'll see Dr. Mintz. I can vouch for him.
He is an IU fan, but hey, what are you going to do? 7 minutes left here. Long three put up by McCarthy for Munster off the inbounds, and now it's Munster 28, Lake Central 26. You know this game wasn't going to be quiet forever, Minnow.
That's it. McCarthy doesn't look like he's a guy that's going to be effective from out above the arc. He had 4 threes against EC Central in the first half alone the other night.
You know, with Ty Weidman sitting on the bench and just sitting there for Lake Central, maybe Malosnik's trying to make a point here. Robert Ryan puts it up. Dickelman on the rebound, puts it up and in. And I'll tell you what, some guys get some good minutes for Lake Central. It's tied up 28 apiece.
Yeah.
It'll come the other way. The ball goes down low, and putting it up with 4 fouls and in is Pat McCarthy.
And Tuscan just lost him down in the block and just left him with a wide open bunny, and McCarthy with the hot hand now.
6 minutes left here in the fourth. 30 for the Mustangs, 28 for Lake Central. Ty Wilburn on the wing. Unable to get uncorked in this game. It'll be Joe Bannister on the right side. He'll look to dribble it in. He'll get it out to Ty Wilburn, long three, and he'll airball it. And the rebound by Dickelman gets it back to Wilburn, and he'll put it up and in. Tie ball game again.
Wilburn smart. He wasn't, he wasn't so ashamed of missing the air ball. He kept his head in the game and got free for the pass.
Now it's Munster's turn. Man-to-man defense by Lake Central. Dribbling in is Sam Toth. He'll put it up, and they'll call a blocking foul on Jeff Tuscan. And let's see how many he's got. It's got to be about time for Malosnik to make a change and bring Ty Weidman in. And that'll be only 2 on Tuscan. So, here's Weidman now. Looks like he's going to come back in. 6'8", Butler bound.
Yeah, still only 2 fouls on Weidman. Vucenic at the line. This is the first.
So it's Vucenic, Ostojic, Hackett, McCarthy, and Toth for Munster for Lake Central. Weidman checks into the ball game along with Dickelman. And hitting that one is Vucenic. So it's 31 for Munster and 30 for Lake Central. Walking the ball across the timeline is Wilburn. He'll get it out front to Weidman. On the right wing to Ryan. Ty Wilburn on the right side throws the ball down low to Dickelman. Dickelman throws it back into Weidman, and we got a foul and that'll be the 5th foul, and he doesn't like it at all, is Pat McCarthy.
I don't know. Where'd that come from? Mike Hackett with his hands on his head, he doesn't know. That's a phantom call.
Isn't this non-conference? Doesn't he hire his own refs for this?
Man, I don't know if he did. He shopped, he shopped at the wrong store, dude. Man, what the?
I'll tell you what, Pat McCarthy got the last 4 points for Munster, and he's on a roll, and he's got to sit down now. And now you know what he's going to be, and he's not happy.
Oh, no.
And he is going to be replaced by another Munster Mustang who has 4 fouls, and he's going to have to guard Ty Weidman. You go right at him right now.
Yep.
There's nothing you do but throw the ball away. And they throw the ball away on the inbounds, and Ty Weidman gets knocked over by a Stojic, and no call on that. So the ball will be out front for Joe Bannister for Lake Central. Gets it on the wing of Wilburn. You got to be looking for Weidman at this point, especially with Grzyzbowski with 4 fouls. Weidman, nope, it'll be Vucenic tries to reach in on Weidman, and now it'll be 1-1, and Weidman will have to go to the line and shoot a 1-1. Stojic not happy with that. No, was it? No, that was not a Stojic. I'm sorry, that was Vucenic. I get my itches mixed up. This late at night, you get your itches mixed up a lot, actually. As let's see, Toth will come out and Mike Hayes will come in. So it's Mike Hayes along with Vucenic and Drew Hackett and Nikola Mandic and Adam Stojic. So we've got Mandic, Vucenic, and the Stojic out there. And you get them.
Yeah.
You separate them. Hey, how about Ty Weidman hitting a free throw there? It's 31 all here, 4:56 left in the 4th quarter. Takes the ball at the top of the key and walks up to the free throw line. Takes a number of breaths. He's got an NBC free throw going already, and he puts the second one up and in. Those are big free throws.
Yeah, his free throw shooting has improved greatly, just his form. He's worked with somebody over the summer as he's Butler bound, so they're gonna make him hit these free throws, and his style looks a lot better.
Adam Stojic with the ball. He goes on the baseline, nowhere to go, and he throws it off his own foot. Actually, I think he tried to throw it in there, and Weidman got a hand on it. It came back and hit a Stojic turnover, Munster.
Yeah, Weidman and Dickelman both sitting down in the block. Adam Stojic, he's a good football player, but you don't want to go up against those big guys.
Weidman and Dickelman, the 2 mans versus the 3 itches. Ball out front to the Meneghetti, long 3 up and in. And Lake Central getting some momentum, 35-31 for the Indians over Munster now.
Meneghetti celebrating after that. Meneghetti finally gets one to go.
Let's take a break. Mike Hackett calls a timeout. He's down by 4. 4:18 left in the 4th quarter. Don't go anywhere. AM 1230 WJOB.